Hey guys, so I'm on page 2 of our notes here, and this is a little chart that tells you all the possible triangles that you could have. You could have none, one, or two, depending on what your case is. And I want to go over this special one because it has two. So this one, A is acute, angle A is acute. So it has two triangles because you could have this one right here. That's one possibly triangle. Or you could have this one right here, the big triangle. So those are the two possible triangles in that case. All right. Okay, let's do example 3 here. So they give us that the side A is 22 inches, side B is 12 inches, angle A is 42 degrees. Find the remaining side and angles. So here we know that angle A is acute and that we have A is greater than B. So if we're looking at our little chart here, A is greater than B. That means we could have this one or this one. But since we know that angle A is 42 degrees, it tells us that we have this case right here because A is acute. Okay, let's try to find all the remaining side and angles. We only know angle A. We know that in a triangle, all the angles must add up to 180. Then let's try to find angle B first. So because I want to find angle B, I'm going to use the law of sines, but I'm going to set it up in a way so that the angle is in the numerator. So I'm going to go sine of B over little b is equal to sine of A over little a. And I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides by side B. So that cancels out. So we have sine of angle B is equal to little b. So little b is 12. And then sine of angle A. Angle A is 42 degrees. And then divided by side A, and side A is 22. So if you put all that in the calculator, you're going to get sine of B is equal to about 0.365. Now, how do I find angle B? Well, angle B is equal to the arc sine of 0.365. And we want this in degrees, so make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. So that should be about 21.41 degrees. Okay, so now that we have angle B, we can go ahead and find out what angle C is. We know that in a triangle, it's 180 degree minus, we know what angle A is, that's given. And we just calculated angle B, so minus B. So we have 180 degree minus 42 and then minus 21.41. That should give us 116.59 degrees. Okay, so now we have side C to go. Again, we're going to use the law of sines because this is not a right triangle. You can't use Pythagorean theorem for this. And because I want to solve for side C, I'm going to set it up in a way so that side C is in the numerator. So C over sine of C is equal to little a over sine of A. And to get rid of sine C, I'm going to multiply both sides by sine C on both sides. Okay, so now we have little c, that cancels out, is equal to side A was 22. Sine of C was equal to 116.59 degrees divided by sine of A, angle A was 42 degrees. Now just make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. So plug all that in, use parentheses if you need to. You should get 29.4. Now what's our units here? Inches. And let me box my answer. Okay, so that should be your single solution case. Another way we can see that this is a single solution case is, so if you take 180 degrees and you subtract angle B that you found, which is 21.41, you would get 158.59. Now remember that in a triangle, all the angles must add up to 180. So if I go 158.59 and I add that to angle A, 42 degrees, that would be 200.59. Just adding two angles and it's already over 180 degrees. So we know that angle B, the only option that angle B has to be is 21.41 degrees.